Hello to the people of St. Mark's. This is the third installation of the Canterbury Tales. We're your Canterbury pilgrims, and we're glad to be coming to you live from the riverbank here in scenic Canterbury. We got some amazing flowers, got an amazing park, and so on. We also have like limited time. This place closes in 15 minutes. We're going to get the boot. So what we were doing today, we wish that we could actually come to you from St. Augustine's Abbey. This is the monastery that St. Augustine of Canterbury founded whenever he came to Kent from Europe. It was dedicated to Saints Peter and Paul. Augustine did two things. This is what we discussed today. Augustine did two things when he got to Kent. He built a monastery and he built a cathedral. We've been at the cathedral, so today we went to the monastery and we saw the man's grave. Augustine is about as close as you can get to a founder for our tradition. It's about as good as it gets to identifying who's the founder of Anglicanism. And what we saw was that in the ruins of this ancient monastery, which was basically decimated by King Henry VIII during the Reformation, all that's left. Well, there's some left of the monastery, but what we have left of Augustine's grave itself is a rock. That's it. Just a rock. Anybody here with a word about how that impacted you or what you thought about it? What do you think that our founder has a rock and that's it? But the cathedral that he built is still there, but all the man has is a rock. What do you think?
I was pretty surprised that a person so significant in our religion could be represented by just a rock, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel like it speaks to like a little bit of like the humility of like being Episcopal. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool how like the founder of our religion, I guess you could say, is like just like he is just resting there or whatever. No one has kind of like moved him. You know, it's sad to some extent, but it's also kind of cool because it's like, what do we really focus on here? Where someone's buried, or like what the divinity and what his actions kind of were.
Yeah, it's kind of like it. People seem to be more focused on the church and like currently in the cathedral and kind of what the religion means to them, opposed to just like the person who founded the religion. And it kind of just speaks to what Max said about the type of people who kind of are Episcopalians and how we choose to worship.
Beautiful. Anyone else? All right. They're doing the characteristic Anglican thing of respecting silence and praying in the quietude of their hearts. It's all good. It's all good. Hear to everything that our pilgrims have said. Very powerful for me. This is one of the most my favorite places in the entire world to be at St. Augustine's grave, because what it shows us is exactly what they just said. The man himself, the human institution of the church, that's not really the thing for Anglicans. What is the thing is faithfulness to God and what goes on in the cathedral, which has been a continuous site of prayer for almost 2 millennia that we're so blessed to be a part of right now. We'll be back with you tomorrow for some more, we're just going to keep the trend going from the last couple of days. So scale of 1 to 10, 1 being meh, 10 being awesome, okay? Mexican food in the United Kingdom, 1 to 10.
12.
10.
12.
Well, we got 10 and we got a 12 here. Breakfast at the Canterbury Lodge.
10.
22.
22.
Yeah, like honestly,
Wow.
yeah, like over 10, 11, 12, 13.
You heard it here. Communion at Canterbury Cathedral this morning.
That's a 10, easily, maybe over a 10.
Way over.
They use like the wine was like actually like real wine. Like, I know, like we technically use real wine at St. Mark's, but you could taste a big difference.
Quality.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let
Fighting
Father Peter
words.
feel that one. I'm gonna let Father Peter feel that one when we get home. Last question. Jet lag and having to get up this morning for church.
I mean,
It's fine.
church was pretty late. So like I made it in time for breakfast and everything. I woke up fine.
It was fine.
So like a 9. Yeah, not the best sleep ever, but it's fine.
Sam is just fine. Anyway, thank you very much for your prayers. We continue to pray for you. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.